I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not really seen this coming. I seen the negativity and the hate that this young lady would receive for stepping up and is willing to die in what she believed. She was ready to die for what she believed. According to her, she was willing to be taken out in a body bag. And people are criticizing. People of all races, Caucasians, even Negroes, criticizing her judgment. Was it was it a smart thing for her to do at the time with the kids in the car? I don't think it was, but I'm not here to judge that. She thought what she did was right. It's like most of you do things that you might think is right, and the next person might think is crazy. Some even saying that the girl had mental issues. I didn't see any mental issues. What I did see, I seen rebellion. I saw that. I seen a person that was tired of bullshit, tired of the injustice, tired of being a slave, tired of being under control of a unjust, vile government that governs us with these ridiculous laws. I mean, how dare you niggas criticize this woman? Most of you couldn't do, don't have the heart to do, especially with your kids in the car. Don't even have the heart to stand up against the police officers. And most of you know how corrupt and how evil these police officers can be. But yet you want to call this woman crazy? And she had mental issues? How many of you niggas know what this government is doing? Know what the law enforcement is doing? Know that the law enforcement is evil and wicked, but yet you condone it. You have more of a mental issue than this woman did. Way more. Way more issues than what she did. You want to criticizing her for standing up. Most of you saying it wasn't revolutionary. That's in your eyes. That's in your eyes. But in other eyes, it was. To them, it was revolutionary. But you niggas don't appreciate it. You want to turn your back on her and say she was crazy. Like you niggas not. Sitting here working for a system, being taxed by a system that worked your people for free for over 400 years and receive nothing in return. But you still get up and go to work faithfully, paying your taxes. And that's crazy. But yet you want to call this girl crazy. It's like it's an elder on YouTube. Not going to say his name. I'm pretty sure he's an elder. He's older than I am. Pretty sure he's a few years older than me. So that makes him my elder. And he preaches, you better off dead. You know, if you're going to remain a nigga and be a nigga and ain't trying to make no change, then he said you better off dead. Well, this same elder made a video about this same young lady. And he also said that she was mentally ill. Nigga, she was only doing what she was preaching. Better off dead. Shit. In her mind, she was better off dead. If she couldn't be free, if she couldn't have her sovereignty, now that she's dead, now that she made that sacrifice, because in her mind, she was better off dead, like you preached. Better off dead. Now that she's dead, you criticizing her, saying she's mentally ill. That don't make any sense. Either you're for the cause or you're not. It seemed like this young lady was for the cause. It seemed that way. She died for what she stood for. She died for what she believed in. What are you niggas doing? Just criticizing this young lady for what she did. You ain't doing shit. Getting up, going to work, paying your taxes, shutting the fuck up when injustice happens. Like niggas do. This girl predicted her own death. And then the sad part about it, this video was taken 5 months prior to her death. And you criticizing her for this video. This is what you judging her of. But she died 5 months later inside her home. This incident happened inside her car. She wasn't killed then. But you criticizing her for this video. Girl dead and gone. You criticizing her over a video she did 5 months prior. And y'all say, well, she put her kids in harm's way. So you admitting the cops ain't shit then. So you telling me the cops would have shot that whole car up, killed the kids and everything. That's just what you saying. Anytime you say that she put her kids in danger in harm's way, you already know what the police is capable of. But you still bowing down and kissing these police officers' ass and criticizing this girl. She was telling the cops right. She didn't break any laws. But yet they stole her car and they kidnapped them. She said, "You're not going to kidnap me." That's what it is. When a cop walks up to you and doesn't have any right, he can't arrest you lawfully. Half the time they don't want to tell you why they're arresting you. You just want to know, like, why are you arresting me? Why are you putting these handcuffs on me? If he ain't telling you, if he don't have a lawful reason to lock you up, that's kidnapping. Then they want to say, stop resisting. Don't resist. That's human instinct. That's human nature. Shit, you're going to resist. You're going to dodge danger. She put her kids in harm's way. The same parents or the same mother the same mother that's judging this woman probably had sex or suck strange men's dick in front of their kids, doing all kinds of devious acts in front of their children. You know, fussing at the daddy, cussing the daddy out, trying to feminize the father in front of the children. Women are known to do dumb shit like that, have sex with strange men in front of their children, stuff like that. That's the same mothers that's probably judging this female right here. Hypocrites, man. I said niggas is all fucked up. Wonder why we losing. Wonder why we at the bottom. This is the reason why. No solidarity. Even if I did thought this young lady was wrong for what she did, I wouldn't come out here and say it. I'ma stand with her. And it took courage to do that, man. Shit, it took courage to do this. She stood up. Even though she gave in, she humbled herself. And this is the crazy part, though, right? She was humble during the whole video. And and in one part of the video, you can see her stunting on him. The way she was profiling herself. Showing her beauty, because she was a pretty girl. All you niggas out here judging her. Then some of these evil Caucasians out here talking about, yeah, she deserved it. She deserved to die. Get rid of this ghetto trash. When the whole time she was humble, she was patient with them. She took it easy on them. But people giving the police officers a pass, though. They felt sorry for the officer. Well, the officer tried to be nice with her, tried to be cordial with her, tried to be patient with her. But she wasn't talking reckless, like some of these hood rats do. I give her that, She was peaceful. That's why she didn't get killed that day, because she was peaceful. Go back and look at the video. She was being peaceful. She might have been rebellious, but she was peaceful. And then they shot her 5-year-old son. This is 5 months after this video was made. They shot his 5-year-old. This is according to what the news is saying. They shot her 5-year-old son in the arm. I'm pretty sure some of these niggas and crackers, they probably upset that 5-year-old boy didn't get killed. Yeah, best believe it. Some of these evildoers wanted to see that 5-year-old get killed too. Because in their mind, if this nigger bitch, which I think she's mixed with something, look like she could be biracial. But anyways, they see this young lady as a threat, as a rebel. And 9 times out of 10, they be like, well, her son might be a rebel too, kill his ass too. They could have killed that boy too, but they didn't. They said, we're gonna give him a little wound. We gonna give him a little flesh wound. But we're gonna lie about it and say she held them hostage. A laughing matter. How the hell can this woman hold her son hostage if they live together? If they under the same roof. But they say she held him hostage and she was holding him, using him as a shield. And that's how he was shot. And if you believe that shit, then something wrong with you. You're mentally ill. Especially if you believe what the police is telling you, their side of the story. You're mentally ill. And truth be told, she got more sense than half of you. That's judging her. Yeah, I said it. She got more sense than half of you that is judging her. Yeah, she was a pretty girl. Maybe that's why some of you jealous too, mad too, because she was pretty and she stood up and told these motherfuckers what she ain't gonna do. Some of you don't look as good. Some of you don't have the heart. died for what she believed, and half of you niggas wouldn't dare. So no, I won't pass judgment on this young lady. You know, she followed her heart. She only did what was in her heart to do. But I got to be honest, if I was in the car with her, I would have tried to talk her out of it. Say, you know, no, sexy, it ain't worth it. Not right now. Right now, it ain't the time. Let them have this car if they want it. You know, they wanted that car bad. You knew they was fucking with you because you said it. You said, I already know what's going on. Damn, do that sound like a mental person to you? A mentally ill person to you? When she told them, I've been waiting for this day. It almost like she planned this whole thing out. Yeah, is it a hoax? I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. But it seemed like it's real to me. If she's a martyr, maybe. Maybe.